Braves and the Athletics, no stranger to facing each other on opening night. Tyler Soderstrom to center field. This ball has carried. This ball's back in. Tyler Soderstrom with the first homer for the Athletics in 2025.
That has got to feel real good for Tyler Soderstrom. Big blast on opening day to the big part of the yard for Soderstrom, who's probably geared up for that fastball, able to see it out of the hand, stay back.
23 or 24, but in the books here in 25. Compliment to him, and this might get out in a hurry. Tyler Soderstrom changes the game with another swing of the bat. A multi-homer game on opening day, and it's 2-1 A's.
An absolute missile. That's 111 off the bat. That was torched. Cutter maybe, 89, just elevated, trying to work it under the hands.
This ball out towards left center field. It's going back. Julio Rodriguez at the track, and it's gone. There it is. Brent Rooker in the books. Homer number 1 in 2025, and a 2-0 lead for the A's. Just a matter of time.
That's it. Again, with the adjustments that we have seen Brent Rooker continue to make in his swing based on game situation, runner position, he just continues to grow as a hitter.
Max Muncy in the air. Max Muncy traveling back towards the wall. See you later. How about your first big league hit as a homer? 6-0 A's, and Max Muncy, we got to get you that ball back.
Atta boy. Well, Max Muncy, Jenny, he's been hungry for that first one.
Not one person made eye contact. Now they're going to come for him. Atta baby, look. This one to left field, and it is going to travel on out of here. Add to the home run list as Luis Urias comes in with a pinch hit homer. His first for the green and gold.
Louis. I love it, Louis getting in on the action. You want your first knock to be a long ball too? In the green and gold? Come on down.
Awesome opportunity for Mark Kotze to get the bench moving tonight. He wants all the guys to try and play. Rooker on second, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers to left field, the ball traveling back. Randy Arozarena will look up, and it's gone. Shea Langoliers with a 2-run homer. The Athletics on top, 2-1, and Langoliers in the home run column.
Fastball up that just never made its way back to Cal Raleigh. Randy Arozarena ran out of real estate.
Hold in the fourth. Tyler Soderstrom to left field. The ball going back as Randy Arozarena goes back and watches it over the fence. Tyler Soderstrom on a tear in Seattle. Homer number 3 for him, and a 1-0 A's lead.
Have yourself a start to the season. Tyler Soderstrom, 209. Stand up. Sody with another swat.
Jacob Wilson's going to lead it off. And Jacob Wilson drives it in the left. Jacob Wilson strikes green and gold in Sacramento. How about your first career homer coming into the ballpark?
Jay Willen flexing the muscle. He does an incredible job of getting the bat and getting the barrel to the ball. You pack a little punch behind it now, and you start to see some of those singles turn into doubles. Some of those doubles are clearing the wall.
Sends one into the night, and Brent Rooker, homer! Light up the sky. Brent Rooker, homer number 2, and it's 3-2 in the first.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from this green and gold offense. Lawrence Butler leading things off, finding his way on base. And you know what comes behind him. There's some thump there.
The one to Langoliers. This one lifted to left field and launched. Shea Langoliers, 2-run homer, and it's a 1-run game as the A's trail 5-4.
It might be chilly here tonight, but the bat's starting to heat up. Again, a little slider trying to wrap it around that back foot, not so much.
And it's what got Lawrence. How about this? Brent Rooker. Home run number 3 on the season for Rook. A 2-run shot, and the A's finally on the board this Wednesday afternoon. They trail by 3.
Rook is starting to cook.
Fast and easy that thing got The Phillies' first run, and eventually Jacob Wilson gets a hold of one. Jacob Wilson, homer! There's the power in his second year. 2-1 A's.
We highlighted Jay Willie in the open, and it was because of this. The ability to put the bat on the ball with the level of consistency that he has shown has been impressive, and the fact that he is going to start to turn some of those doubles into homers, as you just saw there, is something you have to be really excited about.
Rooker to center field. Going back, Brenton Doyle looks up, and Brett Rooker's gone a mile high. 5-3 Athletics.
Well, we have already seen how this offense responds when Lawrence Butler is on base and swinging the bat with authority. Brent Rooker coming up behind him and doing a lot of the same.
And the count 1-0. This time he fires away to center field. Brenton Doyle will go back and fire off the fountain. Shea Langoliers.
I mean, this is on a platter, and old Bangaliers clears his plate.
And here's the pitch to Tyler. Swung on, drilled to right, way back. Martini at the track. He will turn and watch it fly. And number 4 this year for Soderstrom. And the A's have an early 2-0 lead.
Welcome to the big leagues.
Yes, Mr. Dolander. This offense has been red hot. And now, Johnny, they've homered in every game, at least one homer in every game this year.
Lawrence to center field. On the move is Brenton Doyle back towards the wall. Lawrence Butler to the forest. Home run number 1 on the season for Lawrence Butler, and the A's crawling back. It's now 7-4.
Dolander not afraid to attack. It's 98 down Broadway. And he fought the law, and the law won.
2-1. Line drive deep to right field. Soderstrom's done it again. A laser to right field, and Tyler now has 5 in the early goings of 2025. So make that 17 home runs as a team to start off the season for the A's. We know they can hit the long ball, and now Tyler Soderstrom has 5 of the team's 17. And Soderstrom just got his 6th home run.
My goodness, Sody is in a tree right now. Number 2 on the ball game for the first baseman, and he just continues to hammer the baseball. Well, I tell you, Soderstrom just might be the rainmaker.
New pitcher on, and J.J. Bleday on the first pitch. A drive to right, and it's gone. Bleday's first home run comes against a southpaw, and he didn't have to wait long to see it. An ambush gets the A's to double digits. It's 10-4.
Grab your green hat, Chris. We're going streaking. 12 games with a long ball. Pack your bags, Chris. You know where we're going. All aboard. Next stop, Sacktown.
0-1. That's clubbed to deep left. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. Duhar brings the game a lot closer. Now 6-4 New York, and Miguel picks up his first round tripper of the year.
And that's something that I know a lot of folks have been waiting to see. When's that long ball coming from Miggy? Number 1 is on the board.
And this one into right field. The ball's going and gone. Tyler Soderstrom leads the major leagues with 7 homers, and it is 3-0 A's.
Not a bad way to start the road trip.
Here's the pitch. Langoliers, left field. Langoliers, gone. Tucked it inside the foul pole and a home run. 409 feet and a 5-3 lead now for the Athletics.
Well, they're just wearing out that pull side, and unfortunately that has been a bugaboo for Mr. Sean Burke.
Soderstrom, did he do it again? Tyler Soderstrom! 8 home runs on the season for the MLB home run leader. 9-3.
Sodi just stays annihilating baseballs.
Lawrence Butler gets a hold of this. Lawrence Butler, wow. Homer number 2 on the season. It's 2-0.
Man, oh man, oh man. That was an absolute tank.
414 was the distance.
And that is into a stiff wind, directly in your face. Little cutter they're trying to work in. Lawrence Butler greets him with open arms. My goodness.
Bullpen activity. J.J. Bleday to right field, and J.J. Bleday have a day. Home run makes it 4-0, and J.J. with 2 homers on the season.
We love it. Looks like it's a little slider that just doesn't get to that back foot. Bleday just opens up and hammers it. That's J.J. Bleday, baby.
25 homers now for the Athletics in 2025. Tyler to right field, make it number 9. He heard us talking.
No doubt.
Don't want to be tied at the top. Tyler Soderstrom, 9 home runs on the season. It's 5-0.
Tyler Soderstrom, top of the mountain once again. Cal Raleigh at 8.
What tremendous confidence we're seeing out of the young 23-year-old right now.
Just such a beautiful sound, beautiful sight.
Brent Rooker out to left field, and he adds to the home run day for the swinging A's. Homer number 5 on the season for Rooker. Make it 8-0.
Well, and it's looking like the usual suspects are up to their old tricks. No better time than the present to start heating up, and I think a few guys in this lineup are starting to do that. 87, checkmate via Rook. Chad Patrick.
Deep in this count against Rooker. Rooker swings at the 3-2. It's traveling back, and Brent Rooker is gone. Brent Rooker with a homer. Garrett Mitchell came down. He looks like he had a chance to get the glove on the ball, but Brent Rooker sneaks it over the fence. 398. It's a 2-1 game. Here's no, just haven't had the place for it. Shea Langoliers rips one. Langoliers homer. Shea makes it 3-1 here in the 9th for his 5th on the season. 423 feet for number 23.
That ball was touched. That was hammered. Absolutely hammered.
Seth Brown gives one a ride out to right field, and Seth Brown has got the A's on the board with his first homer of 2025.
That a baited Brownie. Get into one. Brownie going to take a little different approach to scoring. He'll just jog around the bases. Right on a tee for Seth Brown. He needed that one.
2-2 on Duhar. He lifts it to deep left. Langford going back at the track, at the wall, and on Duhar leaves the building and makes it 2-1 Rangers.
Right on cue.
Make that a 4-game hitting streak for Duhar, his 2nd home run of the year, and the A's are on the board in the 2nd.
That.
Fly ball deep right center field. Smith on the run at the track, at the wall, and Butler has left the building. Butler mixes it up around the base paths, his 3rd home run of the year. It's run number 2 of the game for the A's. And back and forth we go. It's 3-2 Rangers now. Single, a walk. And he'll crack this one to deep left. Retreating is Langford, and it's gone. Luis Urias, a solo home run, and a little bit of noise coming in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's now 8-4.
Just keep plugging away. Just keep plugging away.
First pitch swing is Rooker. It's a deep drive to left. Langford back, and Rooker is homered. Brent Rooker's 7th home run of the year, and the A's have yet another run. It's 8-5 now, and wait just a minute. this is the crew to do some damage. Already 2 homers against Webb this inning. Next 3-2, Butler to deep center field. Pilar going back at the track, at the wall. And the Zone 4 native hits it beyond Zone 400. Worked the count, and a beautiful swing by Lawrence Butler, his 4th of the year. And number 4 puts the A's on the board early.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. 4th career leadoff long ball for the Law Dog.
Trying to answer back after the White Sox took a 1-0 lead. Jacob Wilson to left field. This ball's traveling. See you later. Jacob Wilson, one swing of the bat, ties it up. How about a walk-off winner last night? A homer tonight, number 3 on the season.
That's why I said it. Willie Walkoff got the golden ticket. He is going to put the baseball in play. And I think there was a lot of conversation about, well, is there enough power in there? Is he going to have the bat knocked out of his hand? I think we've got a lot of those questions answered.
Luis Urias turns on one to left field, and Luis Urias with a homer. Solo shot makes it 3 on the season for Urias.
Well, the green and gold back on the board. And albeit a solo shot, I think that could be just a little life injection here. I think is sorely needed.
It's time for Luis Urias. Urias swings on one, sends it to left, and how about another walk-off? Time to get down and sat down. Walk-off homer does the trick. A 3-1 win, a winning homestand, and the fellas hitting the road. We're a happy flight to Texas. Shea Langoliers to left field. Let's see if that has the distance. Shea Langoliers, a homer at Globe Life Field. No surprise there for the catcher who grew up in Keller, Texas. Finally, the A's get on the board. It's 12-2.
I tell you, death taxes and Langolier long balls here in Arlington.
Ended up with an error, and so did someone else. Brent Rooker turns on one, and Brent Rooker homer in Texas. How about it? A's take the lead in the 9th. It's 3-1.
Let Rook cook. Atta boy.
Lawrence 1 for 4. He wastes no time to center field. The ball going back, and gone to the bullpen. Lawrence Butler adds a 9th inning homer. A grand slam, 7-1.
How about the Law Dog? Zone 4, where are you at?
2 runs last inning, and now Blade cracks one to deep right. On the run is Stowers. He's still going at the wall, and Blade has left the building. So JJ, welcome back to Miami, Florida. He brings home the 3rd run for the A's with a solo bomb to right. It's 3-0.
Oh, you know that feels good. Just inside that right field foul pole. That's big against your former organization.
Working up and in on Rooker. This one to center field. Dane Myers is going back towards the track, and he's going to leap up at the wall. Gone for Brent Rooker. Homer number 9.
Well, you've seen the good fastball from Meyer, and we told you he's got a bevy of sliders. That was torched. That's 109 off the barrel of Brent Rooker. Get up and get gone.
Scored 3 times. JJ again to right field, and JJ does it! Off the upper deck in right field, a homer for Blade in back-to-back days.
He got every bit of this. Little backup slider for Meyer, and JJ Blade, baby, off the facade.
Night. Jacob Wilson was taking off, and this ball's down the line, left field, home run, Louie! Add to the long ball parade, a 2-1 shot makes it 4-2, and that is 5 on the season now for Urias.
How about old Louie liftoff? Well, you put it out there in the ether. We start talking about long balls, and Louis says, let me oblige.
2 to Langoliers. That's lifted to deep left field. Mastrobuoni moving back at the track, at the wall. That ball is gone. 4-3. The Athletics back into it. A Langoliers home run, his 7th of the year.
And we knew the wind was going to play a factor. This fastball starts to creep back over the plate. And the man they call Bangaliers able to put a swing on it, and this lands just on the other side of that Toyota sign.
And Lawrence cracks one to deep right field. Taveras going back. That ball is onto the berm. His 6th of the year, and he finally finds the barrel. That's got to feel good if you're Lawrence Butler.
Well, that feels great. And there's a solid chance he didn't feel much at all. That ball was touched.
Urias behind at 1-2, and he lifts this one in the air to right. This one's traveling far, and it is a fair ball. It's gone.
How about it? Just tuck it into that corner and put it to bed. Louis Liftoff has struck again.
An opposite field home run for Luis Urias, and it's 1-0 Athletics.
For the conversation.
High drive to left. Dominguez going back, and that ball is not coming back. 4-0 Athletics. 2 singles, then Rooker drives him home. His 10th home run of the year. And he gets RBIs 20, 21, and 22. High in the air to center field. Grisham going back at the track, at the wall, and it is gone! The A's have the lead again, 7-6.
See it up. You get the split high, you let it fly.
That ball is gone.
Yeah, it is.
The Wizard of A's cast willed it that way.
That's it.
You say his name and good things appear. A J.J. Bleday home run. It's 11-2 Yankees.
Well, that's a horse of a different color. Come on in. Well, how about it? Oh, J.J. Bleday, baby.
Back to the top of the order with Jacob Wilson. He wastes no time. Jacob Wilson, welcome home. A 2-run homer for Jay Willie. It's 2-0 A's.
Go to work, Jay Willie. Jacob Wilson all over that curveball. That thing just kind of sat up, stayed close to the inside part of the plate. And Jacob Wilson opened up and hammered it.
The 3-1. He hits this one to center field. That ball's going back. That ball's going back. And gone! Jacob Wilson, a multi-homer game. Another 2-run shot, make it 4-1. Contact hitter? Just call me Slugger.
Yeah, put my foot in my mouth. My goodness, fastball up top. Jay Willie says, I'll meet you there. Yeah, Jay Willie, I was talking about your ridiculous.
For him in Seattle as Nick Kurtz hits this one towards left center, and how about a big fly for the first time in the big leagues? Nick Kurtz has been waiting for the first home run, and it comes in his 17th major league game. Happy home run.
Oh, man.
I know Pete Espinoza will be all over that out there in the bleachers. Got to get that ball back. And Miguel Andujar with a long fly ball, leaping up, can't catch it. How about one Miguel to another for a homer? Andujar, number 3 on the season, and they don't ask you who the pitcher was.
Nope, they sure don't. And I'm not sure that Andujar cares at all.
Hey, JJ says, I got this too. JJ Bleday at a homer, number 6 for him. And it is now 11-1.
We going back to back. And JJ, just swatted this one.
This one hit hard. Tyler Soderstrom, center field. Big boy part of the park. Welcome back to the long balls, Tyler Soderstrom. Ties it up at 2. That is 10 on the season now for Sody.
That ball was leaned on. 108 off the bat. deepest part of the park. That's a hanging curveball.
2-0 belted by Max Schumann. This one to center field. Big boy, part of the park for Schu. First homer of the 25 season, and it puts the A's back within one, 3-2. Although sometimes you swing and you just don't miss, right?
Just as we're talking about flipping the lineup, bang! How you doing, Schu? Talk about clubbing it. Outman says, yeah, no shot there. I mean, we're talking 6-7 rows up.
Now leads off the fourth. 1-2 breaking ball. That's lifted in the air to deep center field. Paris going back at the track, at the wall, and he leaps. He didn't get it. It's gone. A Shea Langoliers home run to straightaway center.
Oh, he hit it hard. That ball just continued to climb on a tee for old Langoliers.
Hitless streak. 3-2. Hit the other way. Deep to left. Ward going back. There it is. Kurtz has finally homered at home. An opposite field bomb. And now the A's lead 4-1.
Take a bow, Kurtzy. Oppo tacos for everybody, and Kurtz is cooking.
1-2 pitch in the air to center. Lugo going back. He's still going, and that ball is gone. Oh man, it hung up in the air, and Butler gives the A's a 3-2 lead with one swing of the bat.
We have seen Lawrence continue to make small adjustments, incremental movements, just to find himself in a place of comfort. But Butler delivers a barrel. Stay fair. Stay fair.
And Kurtz sends a charge to deep right. Nick Kurtz has homered again. 450 feet to the right center field wall plus.
Well, it was backside boogie last night. How about the pull side pump tonight for Kurtzy?
You needed a spark, and Kurtz might have just woken up the offense a bit. They seemed a little down, a little louder, up on their feet. High fives all around in the dugout. 1-2. High drive to center field. He has done it again.
Oh, my. They're coming in bunches for the big fella.
It's a Kurtz crush fest here in West Sacramento. 6-5 now.
How about Kurtzy? Said, give me my belt. Hit the music.
Another leadoff home run for Kurtz in an inning. 2-1. High drive left center field, and Brent Rooker starts off the party in the first. It's like you spoke it into existence. 440 feet, and Rooker makes it a 2-0 Athletics advantage early.
I'm telling you, it's street legal to make a great play on defense and come up to the dish and let that help you out. Baseball in your spot.
He'll drive this one to deep center field. Rojas going back, and he has homered. It was to his spot, and Kurtz made Romano pay. It's back to a one-run Philadelphia advantage.
The big boy with a big blast. Take a bow, Kurtzy. Continue to step up and deliver the big at bat when you need it most.
2-2. Driven to left center field. This ball's got a chance. Oh my! Rooker rocks Ross, and the A's lead 6-5. That's what you needed. That is absolutely what you needed if you were the Athletics right now.
Well, what you needed was another pitch, and Brent Rooker got it.
The A's have a one-run lead. They have battled throughout this game. First pitch swinging, Wilson driving it to left field. Kepler going back, and Wilson has homered. There is not a better way to start a game to end a homestand than what Jacob Wilson just did. His 6th home run of the year, and they get on Luzardo early.
Why not? One pitch and you got yourself a lead.
Certainly has. This one to center field. Going back is Jake Myers, and no chance. Lawrence Butler with a homer. Number 8 for Law Dog, and that gets the A's on the board here in the fourth.
Well, the Law Dog cares not about what Hunter Brown has been doing.
Launch launches this one. Left field for Jacob Wilson. Crawford boxes. Here he comes. A home run to take the lead from Jacob Wilson. It's 3-2.
Jay Willie with the wallop. I mean, he hit that like he knew it was coming. He got the breaking ball, he got it up, and he did not miss. That slider elevated, and that is on the screws.
For Tyler Soderstrom, hit one well. This one towards right center field and out of here. Soderstrom back in the home run column, and the A's on top to start the ball game.
Well, how about a Sody pop to quench your thirst? 104 off the barrel of Tyler Soderstrom. And the green and gold got a 1-0 lead. Oh.
Shea out to left field, and Langoliers adds a solo shot here in Toronto. He belted that. 6-3 now. Double figures for Shea with 10 home runs.
Well, sinker that just sinks right onto the barrel. He crushed it.
111 off the bat, 417 feet.
Get off the Schneid via that long ball.
Well, make it back-to-back days for Tyler Soderstrom. That ball's carrying deep and gone. A 3-run bomb for Sody. That is just what the doctor ordered on this Saturday afternoon. 7 of his 12 homers have given the A's the lead. Well, for Denzel Clark, how about adding another first? Home run number 1 in the books in a very familiar place, right home in Toronto. A's back on top, 5-4, and this guy has been a hero in more ways than one.
Go to work, Denzel. First big league bomb.
A walk. Brent Rooker puts a swing on one towards center field. This ball's going back, and Brent Rooker with a 2-run homer. The A's are still alive. 8-7 here in the 9th.
Precisely why you're just looking for base runners, because you've got guys in this lineup that can hurt you. And Brent Rooker just leans back. Pose him up, Rook. That ball is touched.
3-2 payoff pitch. Butler sends a charge to deep center field. Buxton going back at the track, at the wall, and it is gone! Well, we've said it before, the Zone 4 native sends it beyond Zone 400 yet again. And it is now only a 2-run Minnesota advantage. 6-4 now with Lawrence Butler's 9th home run of the season.
And the Law Dog took a big bite out of the heater.
3-1 pitch, that's clubbed to deep left. Maximum Muncy takes a big lead for the A's. Oh, wow!
I tell you, he knew it off the bat. 410 feet down that left field line. I mean, this ball was absolutely munched. He was flirting with the roof of the clubhouse.
4-0 Athletics. Muncy's second of the year is a no-doubter to left. 2-1, high in the air, deep to left. Bader goes back, and that ball is way gone. Tack on another homer, Jacob Wilson, his 8th of the season, and it's 5-0, green and gold.
All aboard. Next stop, Pound Town. I mean, it just feels like there's not much he can't do with a bat in his hand.
And now Soderstrom sends a charge to deep right. You can watch that one fly out of the ballpark and onto the berm. Add 2 more to the A's cause. Soderstrom's 13th makes it 7-0.
This team, Chris, needing one of those big outbursts. And right now, we're sitting in the 3rd inning, nobody out, and the Athletics with a 7-run lead. Well, you make a mistake this afternoon, and the green and gold are making you pay.
2-2, opposite way, deep to left. Bader twisting and turning. He still goes, and it's a grand slam for Tyler Soderstrom. A Soder slam in West Sacramento, and it is 11-1 Athletics.
Well, with nowhere to put him, you were going to have to attack. They decided to go the route of a fastball, and Sody said, smell you later.
Inning, Max Muncy leads off and launches one deep to left. You can kiss that ball goodbye. Man, did he get a hold of that one. Muncy's 3rd of the year, and his last 2 homers here on this homestand have both been moonshots.
I mean, that was a rod. I mean, this ball left quickly. Four-seamer, see you later.
Hitter. And JJ to center field. That ball going back. Joe Adele leaping up. It's off his glove. And over the fence, a home run for JJ Bleday. The pinch hit homer cuts the Angels lead in half. It's 4-2.
And you know who ain't in center field? Denzel Clark. Hit a couple balls hard tonight.
One hit to show for it. This one into right field with some carry going back and out. Muncy, another homer. A two-run shot makes it 7-4.
Well, no doubt Max Muncy has some friends and family in the ballpark here in the Big A tonight. How about treating him to a little backside boogie?
Recorded a homer now in 3 of his last 4 games.
And a few runs across.
Brent Rooker launches one to left, and Brent Rooker can wave it goodbye. Solo home run makes 14 for Rooker. It's a 2-0 game.
And Brent Rooker starting to string them together. Rook gets a little change piece that just kind of sits right in the middle. Checkmate via Rook.
A triple shy of the cycle here. Brent Rooker sends one to center field. Joe Adele moving back. He's going to leap up, and it's gone. Brent Rooker, screw the triple. Let's get a 2-run homer and right back in this thing. 6-5, the A's trail by 1.
Well, he hit it on the screws for sure.
It's this one high in the air towards left. It's headed back, and how about that for your first hit in the green and gold? Austin Wynns, come on down with a home run. It's a 1-1 game here in Kansas City.
Well, 3 for 5 is a heck of a lot better than 2 for 4. Austin wins the battle here against Waka. Looks like it's a changeup. Wynns able to catch it out front perfectly. I mean, that is a towering shot.
And puts a good swing on this one. Luis Urias to left field, and he joins in on the home run parade. Urias makes it 3-1 and his 7th homer of the season.
How about old Louis Liftoff getting in on the action? Pitch that just kind of sat right up at the top of the strike zone, middle. And Louis, Liftoff. Urias with a big swing.
Austin Wynns is like, yeah, I gave you the scouting report. You got it? Nice swing for Max Muncy, and he's going to quickly get the ball out of the yard. Muncy with a homer, make it 2-0 A's. 110.9 miles an hour off the bat.
It's like it's a slider, just middle. Kind of sits right on a tee, and Max Muncy spins and delivers.
Lawrence into right field, and that ball's gone. Lawrence Butler fires up the fountains in Kansas City. Another homer here, another run produced with 2 outs. It's 4-0.
Well, it looks like a fastball that the Law Dog jumped all over.
Good to see the power coming back. That's 10 now for Lawrence Butler. Wynn swings at the first pitch he sees, and this is out towards left center field. Austin Wynns with a homer. That's all he does in the green and gold is hit the long ball. A tied game here in Kansas City this Sunday afternoon.
I think, Schreiber, as you're starting to work your way through a scouting report, you're starting to take a look at where you think you might be able to attack guys. Schreiber may have overlooked Mr. Wynns, but I mean, that's a sinker in the heart of the plate, and Austin wins the battle.
Nick Kurtz delivering a huge hit to right field and gone. Nick Kurtz makes it 3-2 with a home run. First one since coming off the IL. And that got out of here. 108 off the bat, 411 the distance. And one memorable swing here on Father's Day.
Well, that is big time from the Big Bopper. And Nick Kurtz unloads.
JJ's not making this one cheap. JJ Bleday! Home run into the Astros bullpen, and we have a tied game in the 5th.
Oh, Bleday put the barrel on that one. I tell you, he did not miss. Talk about letting the game come to you, much like that fan down behind home plate did. Fastballs in real estate. Location. Oh! is an absolute bomb. A bomb off the bat of Nick Kurtz.
Whitcomb staying in the game, out in left field, and the ball will find you. The ball will leave the ballpark. Nick Kurtz with another homer as the lights go out here in West Sac.
Well, why not? And what did we tell you? These boys are not interested in just giving up at-bats, regardless of what the scoreboard tells you. How about Kurtzy? Gets a little mixer right in the middle and waylays it.
This one's to center field for Willie MacGyver. Going back, and gone! First home run for Willie MacGyver, and it puts the A's on the board 1-0.
Swing it, Willie Mack. That a boy. Get you number one. Yeah, there ain't going to be no silent treatment here, folks. A lot of happy high fives for Willie Mack making his way down the line.
Full count to Lawrence Butler. He swings on one. Out to right field. And how about a tower bridge shot? Lawrence Butler. Solo home run. That's number 11. It is 2-0.
Well, how about the Law Dog? Once again. Zone 4, your table is now ready. The Butler will be with you in a moment.
Jacob Wilson puts a swing on one to left field. Wilson with the homer. How about another multi-hit night? Do it with an exclamation point. 4-1.
How about a Willie Wall ball? This thing off the facade of the clubhouse. Now 32 multi-hit games for Jacob Wilson.
Here's the pitch. Nick Kurtz destroys another baseball. Home run hero here in Sacramento.
This kid is unbelievable.
6-4 victory as the Athletics beat the Astros. Walk-off fashion once again. Both their wins compliments of Nick Kurtz. Tirelessly, he's figured out how to hit home runs. Hits this one while out towards left center field, and Nick Kurtz does it again! Are you kidding me? This guy's on fire! A 2-0 lead. This time it's a first-inning homer for Nick Kurtz.
Kurtzy's stirring it up quick. This dude is on another planet right now.
Again, Skubal, impressive. Right-handed hitter, 429. He wastes no time. Brent Rooker to left field and a home run. Tagged early is Skubal. The A's in control. It's 2-0.
Brent Rooker jumping all over the left-hander. Fastball working in, inner third, and Brent Rooker steps up and delivers early.
Hitter now, Denzel Clark up with 2 outs. He swings at the first pitch he sees to center field. Denzel Clark putting muscle in it and gone. A 2-run shot for Denzel, and the A's back on top 4-2.
How about the green and gold? Letting it fly against the lefty. Denzel jumping all over a pitch, middle. Stay fair. Parker Meadows trying to do his best Denzel Clark impression.
1-1 to Kurtz towards center field. That ball's going back, and Nick Kurtz is at it, a homer. 3-run shot for the big fella. That's 11 on the season. It's 3-0 A's.
What a monster blast from Nick Kurtz. I mean, get your clippers out, Kurtzy. Doing a little hedge trimming out there in dead central. I mean, this ball well struck off the bat. Parker Meadows, you'll see, just kind of turns and takes off and realizes.
Month of June. And he puts a good swing on this one. Brent Rooker sends one out to left field, and goodbye. Brent Rooker with a solo home run. It's 1-0 A's.
Well, that'll bring the scoreless streak to an end for Clark Schmidt, as well as the green and gold. Swinging A's been looking for a little life here. Inner third, and Rook hammers.
Here's the pitch to Kurtz. He launches this one out to right field. It's going back, and Nick Kurtz is homered in New York. Welcome to the Big Apple. 4-0 A's.
Take a bow, Kurtzy. Aaron Judge not going to be able to make a play on this one, and the lefty leaves the yard.
7 home runs for Nick Kurtz in the last 13 games. 12 on the season. And Willie MacIver out to left field. MacIver has won the battle. A home run against Stroman, and he puts the A's on the board. Second homer of the season for the A's catcher.
You talk about making memories. That's going to be a sweet one. Almost as sweet as the taste after taking a bite out of the Big Apple, which Willie MacIver just did. Feel for everybody.
Here's the 2-1. Shea out to left. This ball's going, and Shea Langoliers, welcome back. A nice sight to see the catcher in the batter's box. It's 3-0 in the A's, up early.
The Langoliers wasting no time getting back into the groove.
Max swings on one to right field, going back, and gone. Max Muncy ties up the game with one swing. Sixth homer on the year. It is 2-2.
How about Munch with a little backside boogie? And that's exactly what happens when you can extend the inning. Well, it's a fastball up outer third. Max Muncy just hammered it.
And Shea out to left. This is traveling back, carrying Christopher Morel there. A homer for Shea Langoliers. Back-to-back days. And the A's are happy he's back. Take the lead, 3-2.
And just another monster blast. Langoliers bombs away. 88-mile-an-hour wrinkle that got ironed out by the backstop. My goodness.
1-0 from Pepio. A fly ball deep out to left. And Brent Rooker with a home run to give the A's the lead in the first. 1-0 as Rooker hit number 18.
Little poolside pop for Rook on display here early in the first inning.
Max Schumann swings at the first pitch, left field, going back, and Shue getting in on the home runs today. Home run number 2 on the season, 2-0 A's.
Little ambush there from Max Schumann. He got a fastball early. He jumped all over. 96 up and in. How do you do, Shue?
Muncy out to left center field. This ball is gone. A home run for Max Muncy. And that makes it 6-3. Back-to-back days with homers.
And I'll say it again, as we continue to see Max Muncy settle in defensively, I think we're starting to see that alleviate some of the pressure that he's put on himself offensively. Because this dude can swing it.
Nick Kurtz hammers one out to right field. Nick Kurtz with another home run. Number 13 on the season. The 2-run shot makes it 9-0 A's.
Well, how about the big bopper? Dumping one into the bullpen.
Give him all the love. Lucky number 13 for the rookie.
Feels like it's already old hat for the big fella.
Big fly ball deep to left field. Denzel Clark. 2-run shot for Denzel, and that adds to his day. 471 feet worth of homer.
Jenny, you want to talk about speed? You want to talk about power and the combination of the two?
He set off fireworks in West Sacramento.
Timely hitting. Light it up.
Tyler Soderstrom out to right field, and Tyler Soderstrom, time to shine, 209. It's been a month, but he got the A's on the board here in the fourth, 2-1.
Tyler Soderstrom, the kid from Turlock with a tank. I'm going to throw it out right now. I'm going to say 41-degree launch angle. I have no idea.
Lawrence Butler wastes no time, swings at the first pitch. This one deep out to center field, and the berm. It's in play, and Lawrence heading to third. He's going to come home. Here's the throw. It's not going to be there in time. It is a home run. Lawrence Butler with an inside the Parker, and that's an exciting start for the Athletics, up 1-0. Here's the 2-2 to Rooker. Out to left field. This ball going back, and Brent Rooker. 3-0 A's. Home run number 19 for this All-Star.
Well, Brent Rooker waved at a slider and came up empty earlier in the at-bat. This one here, he catches right on the money.
Max Muncy Muncy puts a swing on one to left field. Max Muncy adding to the home run total here in the first. 5-0 A's.
We have talked about the grind that Max Muncy has been on. He is a hard hat and lunch pail type of ball player. And Jenny, he gets himself a fastball inner third that he parks on top of the lunchbox out there at left.
Here's the 3-2. Speaking of power, enter the chat. Nick Kurtz bangs one to the berm, and we got a grand slam added to a game full of homers.
Take a bow, curtsy, right on time. Nick Kurtz was seeing the ball well out of the hand of Chavez, and it was just a matter of time on whether or not he was going to get the mistake that he eventually got.
9-0 A's. 2-2 Lawrence Butler. Butler to center field. This ball deep, going back, and Lawrence Butler has a 2-homer game. This one a little more traditional.
Well, Lawrence Butler right now turning the Braves into the Cowardly Lions. Stay fair. 90 middle. Stay fair.
What a shot for Tyler Soderstrom. Bangs one to the berm. How about a 3-0 lead to start for the A's tonight off a Sody pop?
Jenny, we saw a beat down on the berm last night. Soderstrom delivering his own blow here. Little bender that just kind of sat right in the middle.
Nick Kurtz puts a swing on one high in the air to left field, and long gone. Nick Kurtz with a rooftop shot. It's all tied at 4.
Well, as he told us, this is what he does. I mean, he just continues to step up and deliver in big spots. Nick Kurtz with the blast. Nick Kurtz are going to look at the future Hall of Famer here for the 3rd time, and he has seen him well. Again, that knockback in the first.
Nick Kurtz to center field, and Nick Kurtz has got the future Hall of Famer with a big blast. 2-run homer for Kurtzy. That's 16 on the season, and the A's are on the board. It's 7-2.
That was absolutely pelted. My goodness. He told you he was seeing it well.
Tyler Soderstrom out to center field, and Soderstrom getting in on the action. Home run number 17 for Sody in back-to-back games.
Well, the Athletics trying to climb back in this thing, taking advantage of some mislocation here from the veteran Max Scherzer. Something that you see consistently with Soderstrom, whether these balls are falling, clearing a wall, or finding a glove.
Pieces coming together for Toronto. It's to center field for Muncy. He put a charge in it, and Muncy adds a homer. Number 9 for the rookie. It is 7-4.
Max Muncy trying to beat down that batter's eye. Going back to that fastball, 96, upper third of the zone. Muncy doesn't miss. Stay fair. Stay fair.
2-2 to Rooker in the air, left field, going back, and Brett Rooker! Practicing early for home run derby gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Let Rook cook, and he cooks the split down and drives it right out of town.
0-1, Tostin wins in the air to left field, going back, Davis Schneider at the wall, and Austin wins as a home run. We have liftoff in Sacramento this Sunday afternoon. It's 2-0.
Oh, Winnie the Walloper. But he hit it well enough. That ball continued to sail. Austin Wynn's got the green and gold on the board.
6th home run of the season. Trim up. And the pitch to center field. Walloped on this ball's going back. And Tyler Soderstrom adds a home run to his day. 4-0 A's off of two-run homers.
209, stand up.
18 home runs now for Tyler Soderstrom, and you see his 3 to left, 6 to center, and 9 out to right. Here's Nick Kurtz. The pitch swung on in the air, traveling back, left center field, and Nick Kurtz adds a homer. Number 17 for the big lefty, and it's 6-1.
Well, the big Amish here
with a little churn and burn. Pelted out the other way.
0-2 pitch, lifted high and deep to left field. Brent Rooker has homer to left. It's almost as if you spoke it into existence. Home run number 100 of his career happens in Cleveland, Ohio, and he gets the A's on the board in the 5th. It's 7-1 now, Guardians.
And much like the Guardians offense, Brent Rooker has kept his performance in the All-Star game and during those festivities, rolling right on into the second half.
0-2 high in the air to right. Rodriguez going back. He's still going at the wall, and Langoliers has left the building.
Nothing like a little backstop, backside boogie.
Langoliers has his 14th home run of the year, has homered in back-to-back games, has another multi-hit affair. It's now 5-2, and the A's have put themselves in a great position. 0-1 pitch, that's hammered to deep left. Nolan Jones going back at the track and at the wall, and Wilson has homered.
Jay Willie with the wallop.
His 10th of the season, and that was crushed to left.
Well, he got himself a changeup that just flooded right in the heart of the zone, and he pounded it. Flex on him, Jay Willie.
3-1 pitch, fly ball deep left. Jones going back. He looks up, and Kurtz has gone the other way for a solo home run. Oh, wow. His 3rd extra base hit tonight, his 18th home run of the year. And as Mark Kotsay has said, this guy can hit it to all fields, and somehow he got a pitch and drove it out to deep left.
All fields, all parks. Yosemite, Jellystone, there ain't a park that can hold this kid.
0-1. High in the air to left. This is drawing Langford back. He's still going at the track and at the wall. It creeps over the wall. And Nick Kurtz to the opposite field. A solo home run to left. His 19th of the year.
Nicky Nukes just keeps lacing baseballs.
He knew he hit it well off the bat. He posed it up and gave it a look.
And now Lawrence Butler tags one to deep right. Garcia going back at the wall, and Lawrence has left the building early.
Well, that is a great way to get that party started. The Law Dogs spinning a hit early.
14th home run of the year in the A's. Lead 1-0.
Law Dog jump all over it.
See Lawrence Butler's 6th career leadoff homer, his 3rd this season. 1-2, high drive to deep left. You can kiss that ball goodbye.
Come you, Louis Liftoff.
Urias sinks his teeth into that baseball and makes it a 5-0 game.
Able to get a fastball from Alexander up, out over the heart of the plate. A little turn and burn from Luis Urias.
He made his major league debut. Now he goes inside out deep to left. Forget about that baseball. Come on.
It's ridiculous.
His 20th of the year, make that 39 extra base hits for Kurtz on the year, and that is a screamer to left. 5-0.
Chris, this ball is just sort of flipped out of the ballpark by Nick Kurtz. And how about Pops? Let's go.
That swung on drive to deep right field. Going back is Cam Smith, and it's gone. A home run for Soderstrom. It's 6-0 A's. Soderstrom's 19th of the year, is his 60th RBI, and the A's have a 6-0 lead. So a double and a homer for Soderstrom, a single and a homer for Kurtz.
That pitch almost got out. His swing almost looked like it was in slow motion. He was so all over that pitch. It looked like something up in the zone. Man, did he drill that.
That swung on drive to deep left field. Just looking up is Hummel, and it is gone. A home run for Langoliers, and it's 9-0 Athletics. Oh, do they need a game like this?
Wow.
For Shea is 15th of the year in RBIs, 39 and 40. And it's a 9-run lead for the green and gold.
Boy, Shea got him a little hang piece, a cement mixer, if you will. That thing was hanging up there in the zone, and he just tomahawked it.
0-1 in the air to deep left. Houston, you do have a problem. His name is the Big Amish.
This
kid is incredible.
10-2, his second home run of the night, his 21st of the year, and the Astro faithful are fed up with Kurtz.
And if you've got a seat to this ballgame in the Crawford boxes, just hold tight. Nick Kurtz will get you a souvenir sooner or later.
First pitch. Oh, my!
Oh, my goodness. It's unbelievable. This kid is on another planet.
Swing and a drive, deep to left. He's done it 4 times.
What a magical night for the Big Amish. Smooth as butter, baby. Turn it up. Incredible. Simply incredible.
3-2, hammered to left. That's trouble and gone. Langoliers another home run on this series. Back-to-back games with a home run for the A's catcher.
That ball got out of here in a hurry. 96 on a tee, and old Langoliers absolutely hammered it.
There's the 1-2 pitch. That swung on, towering drive to right field. Smith just looks up, and it is gone! A 3-run homer for Butler, and the A's lead it 5-1. Number 15 for Butler, and RBIs 42, 43, and 44.
That ball was absolutely launched. Law Dog posing him up at the dish. He knew it off the bat. It was just a matter of how far.
1-2 pitch. High in the air, deep to right field. Smith on his horse. He's still going at the track and at the wall. Duhar ambushes in the first inning for a solo home run to right.
And like we thought, Miggy wasted no time getting the party started. First time in the leadoff spot. Andujar with some early fireworks. Similar spot.
3-0. High drive to left. You can kiss that ball goodbye.
The green and gold are rolling the pole.
3 straight games with a home run for Langoliers. His 17th of the year puts the A's to a 2-0 lead.
Well, and these are just cookies right in the middle of the cookie jar.
On the stretch, 1-2 again. Breaking ball, hammered to left. That ball's got a chance, and that ball is gone.
Starting to take advantage of some mistakes. 81-mile-an-hour curveball stays close to the body line, and let Rook cook. Checkmate via Rook. No doubt about it. Heads up in the cafeteria.
Breaking ball lifted to deep left field. Arozarena will turn and watch it fly out of the ballpark. Shea gets his 18th and makes it a 5-1 Athletics lead.
Just been a matter of a few mistakes for the young right-hander. And this is another breaking ball that gets belted.
Crack to deep center field. Julio Rodriguez on the run, going back by the track, and at the wall it is gone. Tie game. It's Rooker's 23rd of the year.
And then got 96 up and out and did not miss. Stay fair. Stay fair. Checkmate. Let Rook cook.
2-1. Hammered down the left field line. Duhar annihilates. It's 3-1. Well, we can talk about arm swing all night long. How about the swing from Duhar? That got out of here in a hurry. Here's Darrell. That's lifted to deep left. Hernandez has homered. In his return to the show,
It just took 2 games for Hernandez to collect his 2nd career home run in Major League Baseball. It's a 4-1 game. And he drives this to left. He's got another. He is on some kind of heater right now.
Woo! Miggy the Mangler. That is Andujar's very first career multi-homer game.
Doesn't get any easier with Shea Langoliers coming up. He swings and drives it to deep left field. Barossa going back. He's by the track. He's at the wall, and it is gone. Well, the bats have not cooled off in August. That is evident in the first inning here against the Diamondbacks. It's 3-0.
It's good for the confidence, and there
High drive deep to right. That ball's headed for the berm and gone.
You know what? Just for JJ's sake, I'm going on the road.
I'm with it. Well, JJ's been seeing the ball well all afternoon. Got himself a little wrinkle here from Nelson that he was able to iron out. That's JJ Bleday, baby.
There's the 1-2 now to Langoliers in the air towards right center field, going back, and Shea Langoliers with a leadoff home run. 1-0 A's, and I say he looks pretty good at the top of the order.
Banging it early, and that's why I love to see Shea Langoliers come up and be aggressive early in the count. Says, look, I'm in the leadoff spot. Let's get this thing leadoff ready.
Here's the pitch, line drive, hit well towards center field. Going back is Jacob Young, and he leaps up and can't get the catch. Daryl Hernandez with a home run. Number 2 on the season for Daryl, make it 5-0 Athletics.
Well, things have, as I said, unfolded very quickly here in this first inning. The Athletics, 5 hits, 5 runs on the board, still just 1 out.
Takes his lead. Peter delivers pitch to one, a fly ball to center field. That's it well. Young going back, still going back near the track. It's over his head, and it's over the wall. A 2-run homer for Bleday. And the A's lead it 9-0. Jeffrey Joseph Bleday, his 10th home run of the year. RBIs 26 and 27. He now has 6 hits in his last 7 at bat.
To Shea, here's the payoff pitch. And to left field, this one is going to stay fair and gone. Shea Langoliers with a multi-homer day, number 21 on the season, and he gives the A's 10 runs and a 9-run lead. Battery mate helping him out a bunch tonight. This one in the air from Shea to center field. Going back is Jacob Young at another. A 3-homer game for Shea Langoliers, and we're not even in Texas. That's where those typically happen.
What an incredible display at the top of the lineup for Shea Langoliers. That is 3 times tonight. Man, oh man.
How about that's a way to start? Tyler Soderstrom changes that 0 with a solo home run, and the A's ahead 1-0.
That was a bullet off the bat of Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom joins the 20s club. A couple of friends in that. 106 we'll call it, off the bat for Sodi. This one to center field, going back is Jacob Young. That ball has carry, and the first home run in the books for Colby Thomas. Get that ball back. More importantly, an early lead for the A's. It's 2-0.
Oh, how about that smile? That tells the entire story. I was just talking about at times how I see Colby Thomas maybe get a little longer. Pick up a pitcher's glove.
Tyler Soderstrom deep, and Soderstrom with another home run. Back-to-back games for Sodi. He's at 21. It's 5-0 A's.
Sodi swinging it. You said it, partner. Second time in as many days that Tyler Soderstrom has left the building.
Here's the pitch from Brandon Young. It's swung on, well hit, left field, going back, and Shea Langoliers has another homer. 23 to tie his teammates in Nick Kurtz and Brent Rooker. 2-0 A's.
Well, an early 2-run lead for the Athletics. And that 2-run lead, Jenny, brought to you in part by the plate discipline of Lawrence Butler.
Henderson had an answer with a 3-run homer, and that's where we stand. Brent Rooker might change that score. Out to left field, deep and gone. Brent Rooker with a 3-run homer. It's now 5-3 A's.
Let Rook cook. Plucking the birds once again.
I don't know what Brent Rooker has against Baltimore.
He loves it.
Game for the green and gold. 2-1, lifted to deep center field. Pereira going back on the track and at the wall. He's going to run out of room. The surge continues for Shea Langoliers. His 24th of the year puts the A's on the board. It's a 4-1 game.
Langoliers, a man on fire. Four-seam fastball, middle, and Shea Langoliers is all over it.
That sets up Tyler Soderstrom. 2-0, hammer to deep center field. Pereira going back at the track, at the wall. He leaps, and it is gone. We got a whole new ball game. The A's finally make some noise against Pepio, and Soderstrom extends his hitting streak to 11 games.
Well, Tyler Soderstrom put a charge into it. Another changeup that gets flipped up and flipped out of the yard.
Now he lifts it the other way to deep left center field. Mangum going back. He's still traveling. That ball is gone. It's like you spoke it into existence, Saxy. Butler homers for the 16th time this year, and the A's needed that in a big way. It's 6-1.
You talk about crushing a baseball. Lawrence picked up right where we left off yesterday. Hey, I kind of like that area, left center field, left field line. This ball is just mashed.
1-2, high fly ball to right center field. You can forget about that baseball.
Once you pop, you can't stop. In the leadoff spot, Langoliers lacing baseballs.
Langy with the laser, and it's 1-0 Athletics.
Oh, Langy the laser, huh? I like it. Good work. Langoliers the opposite way up that right center. How about the snag? How about the catch?
First pitch breaking ball. High drive to left. It's a Colby Jack. Oh, he got all of that baseball. That breaking ball stood absolutely no chance. And Crank gets his second homer of his major league career and his first at home. It's 4-1. 433 feet projected off the bat. Somehow it looks like it went further.
That ball was touched.
0-2 pitch. Left center field and deep. Teodosio back, and it is gone. 10-3 the score. His 24th of the year, and it is a 7-run advantage for the Athletics.
Churn it up, Big Amish. A swing as smooth as butter, baby.
1-1. High drive to left. Did he do it again? It's another Colby Jack. He's living up to his nickname. Another crank job to left. 3-1. Lifted deep to left. You can kiss that ball goodbye. Rooker rudely welcomes Zephyr-John into the game. Makes it 5-1 Athletics with his 25th bomb of the year.
And a bomb it was, 421 feet.
Against Angel pitching this year, or in this series, I should say, 9 for 32 against Angel pitching overall. As Kurtz a fly ball to left field. It's got a chance going back as Ward near the track at the wall. It's gone. There's number 25 for Nick Kurtz, 333 feet. That's RBI number 66 for Kurtz. And it's a 3-2 ball game. Just digging over that left field wall. And here's Langoliers. Shea with a fly ball to center. That's hit well. Hosales goes back, and it's gone. The A's go back to back. That was 427 feet, 107 off the bat. So the A's go back to back. Kurtz and Langoliers. It's now a 3-3 ball game here in the third.
And Butler, a high drive to right. That ball's headed for the berm. And Law goes blast off. 5-4. His 17th home run of the season. And Lawrence has a 2-hit performance. It's a 1-run game.
Args or maybe at bats.
Big swing from Shea Langoliers, and see you later. Langoliers flips the script. A 2-1 game off the 2-run homer. That's now 27 for the A's catcher. Tonight, this one is center field. Buxton going back. Buxton looking up, and Tyler Soderstrom adds to the home run column. A solo shot for Tyler. It is 2 Soderstrom, nothing Minnesota.
Go to work, Sody.
Here's the pitch. Lifted out to right. Going deep, and Langoliers has the lead for the A's. Speaking of homers, right on cue, a 2-run shot, and it is 4-2, green and gold.
Has struck out, walked, and bounced out 0 for 2. Hurts a fly ball to center field. Going back for it is Buxton near the track. At the wall, looks up, and it is gone. A home run for Kurtz, and the A's lead 7-2.
Just another monster bomb for Nick Kurtz. My goodness. I mean, just a little arm side heater away, and bang, the big Amish. Churning up offense with a swing as smooth as butter, baby.
This one drilled. Brent Rooker. How about a 1-0 ball game in the first? 26th homer for Rooker, and he delivers early.
That was smashed. I mean, they tried to chase Brent Rooker in, tried to chase him in. Checkmate via Rook. So, Jacob Wilson, you got to be ready to hit.
Wilson ready. Puts a swing left field, and a homer for Jacob Wilson. 3rd game off the IL, and the power is back for Jay Willie. 2-1, A's on the board.
Yeah, looks like Jay Willie brought the whooping stick up north.
Colby Thomas, well struck left field. That's a solo shot from Thomas. It's a 3-2 game. Colby Thomas, home run number 4, and he comes up big in the 7th.
Colby Thomas, fastball up top and crushed. Barreled. Colby Thomas with a liner off the big boy.
2-1, Langoliers. See you later. Grand slam for Shea Langoliers, and the A's take the lead. 6-3, and the lights are flashing.
You got bases loaded with a big lefty out there. You got to bring your A game. 98 inner 3rd. And the man they call Langoliers delivers loud and deep into the night in West Sacramento.
And Kurtz puts a swing on one. High and deep to left field. Nick Kurtz with a pinch hit homer. Shern and Bird off the bench. 8-3 A's.
Summers trying to sweep one across the dish. And the big Amish is waiting, churning up offense with a swing as smooth as butter, baby.
Play the Houston Astros. A swing for Jacob Wilson, a drive to left, and Jacob Wilson has a homer. 3-0 A's here in the first.
How about Jay Willie with the wallop? Ever since Jacob Wilson's return, they have been trying to charge him inside with fastballs, and Jay Willie said, not today.
Geloff swings at the first pitch, gives it a ride. This ball's going out to left center field. It's going out of the ballpark. Welcome back the power of Zach Geloff. First homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Well, that has got to feel exceptional for Zach Geloff. He's had to spend a lot of time watching these big league baseball games, trying to do everything he can to get back here so he can help.
This one's lifted deep to right center field. That ball's headed for the berm, and it finds the berm. But
Butler's 18th is a moonshot to put the A's on the board. 4-1.
448 feet for the man from Zone 4. Stand up.
109 off the bat.
Yeah, that was melted.
So just the third hit for the A's, but they do get on the board.
Now he lifts one deep to left. Langford back, and he has homered. 27th of the season, Rooker's 78th RBI, and the A's have cut the Ranger lead in half.
Well, Merrill Kelly has left a couple pitches very hittable. Trying to come into the kitchen of Brent Rooker, and if you're coming into his kitchen, you know the deal. You gotta let Rook cook.
Bleday drives one to deep right. Walker going back at the wall and bombs away for J.J. Bleday.
JJ jumping all over a curveball that just sits right at the bottom of the strike zone. Just a great swing from J.J. Bleday, baby.
Now Geloff to deep right. Walker back at the wall. Back to back. A Gello shot to right center. And when Zach is right, he goes the opposite way frequently, and he does it for his second home run of the season. 3-0 green and gold.
Well, looks like it's a fastball, maybe a little cutter away. Geloff, me ball. I think that was the case.
Bleday, a drive to right. Two-homer game for Bleday. 5-1.
You see where the target is. They wanted it up. 93 starts to work its way in a bit, and JJ just opens up and drops a hammer. JJ Bleday, baby.
Deep drive to left field. Forget about that baseball. Into the A's bullpen.
Well, he says, appreciate the opportunity, Skip. We'll get him next time. I tell you, this dude just continues to hit balls the other way that right-handed hitters only dream of. 96 away, and Nick Kurtz, I mean, that's just a little flick.
3-2. Inside out swing, fly ball to left, on the run Ward by the line, it is gone! Big swing for Bleday, and now the A's lead by 4.
What an at-bat.
Butler drives that to right center field. Traveling back, and it is gone! A's have a 10-run game in the series opener against the Angels, and Lawrence Butler a 3-hit performance, his 19th home run of the year, and the A's lead by 6. To the plate, driven to left field, Ward going back, Thomas the crank engine makes it a 7-0 A's advantage.
I talked about the patience of Nick Kurtz being something that could play into the hand of Colby Thomas, and how it means he's going to get pitches to hit. You don't want to deal with Kurtz. Well, you don't get to just overlook Colby Thomas either. This is what can happen if you do.
2-2 pitch. High fly ball to center. Teodosio going back. He's got no chance to get that baseball. First hit of the series and 29th of the year.
Rock shot for the big Amish. This baseball is absolutely melted. 96 up top. Stay fair. Stay fair.
Cortez drives one to deep right. Adele going back. There's his first in the big leagues.
And you can see the smile on his face as he rounds the bases. Position player or not, it counts all the same. That is big league homer #1 for Carlos Cortez.
12-1. The first of his career comes against Scott Kingery in the 8th inning of what was a 9-1 game.
Runners at the corners, the pitch. There's a high fly ball that's lifted down that right field side, and that one's going to get over the short wall, and that is a 3-run homer for J.J. Bleday. The lead for the A's has gotten bigger. It's now 17-3.
Club to left center, Teodosio on the run. He's still going. It carries out of here.
Uh-oh. Reroute. Atta babe.
So McIver's third home run in the big leagues is a laser shot to left center. It's a 2-1 game.
I was talking to the Halos pitching coach.
Hammered to left field. Ward on the run, still going, and it will find the A's bullpen. And opposite field, homer for Soderstrom. It's a 3-2 game.
209, stand up. Just continues to hammer the baseball, and this time it's the other way. 88 up and out on a hot summer day. You can wash it down with a sody pop. Oppo tacos for everybody.
2-0 pitch in the air to left field. Duran broke in, now goes back. He's still going as far as he can go. He jumps, and did he catch the baseball? He did not.
Chris, that glove right along with the baseball are on the other side of the left field wall. It was an incredible effort by Duran, who I believe did secure the baseball, but was unable to come back down with the glove. And you know what that means? It's 3 left turns and some high fives.
Kurtz goes inside out to left on the run. Duran, he's still going, and Kurtz has homered.
It's not supposed to be that easy. It's just not.
Second 30 bomb of the afternoon. 30th homer for Kurtz. And the backside power continues. 2-0. Hammer to center. Traveling back, Friedel. As far as he can go, and he elevates, it's gone. A long ball for the Law Dog. And the A's immediately on the board. 1-0. Lawrence's 20th of the year. And he is continuing to heat up.
A mammo from Montekia. You got to love every bit of that if you're Lawrence Butler, and even more so, I think, if you're Mark Kotze.
Cortez connects to deep right center field. This ball's got a chance, and it's gone. Can't be pointed to the sky, and Cortez sent the ball into orbit. His second career home run, and the A's have doubled their total. They lead 2-0.
No problem at all. Put a great swing on a 83-mile-an-hour backup slider that just kind of sat right there on a tee.
1-2 pitch, gets in the air to left center field. Friedel on the run as far as he can go. And Carlos Cortez is not done. Second homer of the game, the third of his big league career. And he is having a monstrous night for the green and gold.
Cortez, there's not been a moment where he has looked overmatched or out of place. And you're staring down Chase Burns. He had a 100+ mile-an-hour heater.
2-2. Rooker might have added another. Oh, yes, he did. Right on cue. Brent Rooker cuts the Reds' lead in half and hits his 28th home run of the year. That's a way to respond. Solo shot, his 83rd RBI and 28th homer, and one of the Bash brothers is happy to see it.
Big Mac, Jose, what do you think, boys?
3-2. Cortez drives it to right. Unbelievable at bat. That ball finds the berm, and the A's take the lead. Scorched. 107 to the pole side. Carlos Cortez really likes playing against the Cincinnati Reds.
Well, it's something that for Hunter Green he has seen a reduction in, and that is pulled fly ball rate. Problem is he ran into Cortez, who pulled a homer out of his hat. Slider up and in, slider out of here. Cortez the crusher. Get off me, ball.
2-2 to center field.
Oh.
Benson back.
My.
There she goes. The good guys in the white shoes have a grand slam, and they lead by 6.
That was large.
493 feet off the bat of Kurtz, the longest at this ballpark this year, cleared the batter's eye.
Not only here at the ballpark, but
Wilson drives one to left. Benson back, and Wilson has homered. "13 homers on the season,
59th RBI, and the A's have scored in the fourth. This wind up and pitch. Thomas lifts it in the air to left. Benson moving back in the sun. He elevates, and it's a Kobe Jack to make it a one-run game. Three to two. That ball just kept traveling. And the A's have a pair of home runs against Lodolo in the fourth.
Third shot of the night, I think.
Inside out to left. Benson moving back. He's still going. Oh my goodness.
It's not supposed to be that easy.
The A's have their first lead of the game. A two-run home run for Kurtz, his 32nd of the season. And he hammers it the other way against the southpaw Lodolo. 2-1. Fly ball to center field. Friedel breaking back, going further, and it is gone.
Well, how about Brent Rooker? You tell me Big Sugar is from Nashville? Brent Rooker from a place right outside of town. You ever heard of it? Little place called Nashville.
Here for Rooker. The payoff pitch smoked out to left. It's going to be a home run for Rooker. Brent Rooker gets to 30, and that ball got out of here in a hurry over the monster. A 2-0 lead for the A's.
The definition of a ball being laced. I mean, that was a beeline to the top of the monster. You see the numbers for Rook as a DH.
Swinging strikeout in the first to end that inning, and this time launches one out towards right field. Going back is Brian Reynolds, and gone. Nick Kurtz puts the A's on the board with one big swing. That's number 33 for the Big Amish.
How about it, Kurtzy? Going to work in front of the hometown crowd. 95 up and in from Mitch Keller, and their launcher from Lancaster's gonna lose it. Churn it up, Big Amish.
Out to right. This ball's going. Brian Reynolds will watch it. A home run for Lawrence Butler gives him 21 on the season, and the 3-run shot gives the A's the lead 4-3.
The Law Dog with a big bite out of the Berg. I mean, this thing is melted. Changeup stays middle, and guess what? Special delivery. The Butler has got a barrel for it.
Chase had a night, 3 for 3. A couple of infield singles, and this one into left field. Shayling Alears adding a homer. 5-0 Athletics, and that is home run 31 for the A's catcher.
And through the rain, he has brought the pain. Make it 4 for 4. A missile off the brick facade.
Maybe not done yet. Tyler Soderstrom out to right. Back-to-back jacks. 6-0 A's, and Soderstrom getting to number 25.
Well, Jenny, the heavens had opened up, and so has the story. Wash it down with a sody pop.
For the video board, and they asked, who is your favorite player growing up? This one in the air, lifted out towards left, deep and gone. Nick Kurtz adding to his resume here in 24-5. Home run number 34. He's finally on the board here today, and Nick Kurtz doing it with the solo shot. Most home runs against the Astros all time in a single season. Payoff pitch in the air, left field. Going back will be Trammell, and he's gonna watch it fly. Nick Kurtz adds to his resume against Houston. That's home run 35 this season, number 9 against the Astros.
I mean, that's a fastball probably closer to inner third than it is middle. And he's able to stay inside of it, lift and launch.
Seasons. Kurtz puts a swing on one. He's not going to stop at 35. Make it 36 for Nick Kurtz. Exclamation point on the rookie campaign.
Churn it up, big fella. A whole lot of offense off the bat of the Big Amish this year.